Okay, so here we have some questions based on our story that we did yesterday. Okay, so question D. So between the lines, choose the correct answer. Okay, so these are similar lines that could be quite similar, but we have to try find the most accurate example. So for example, do the first one together. So the bear would not let Bella visit her grandparents because A, he was worried that she might get lost. B, he knew that she would not return. C, he was worried that something might happen to her. Or D, she didn't ask politely. Okay, so which is the most accurate one there? So the bear would not let Bella visit her grandparents because... So, is it because she might get lost, might not return, he was worried something might happen, or she didn't ask politely? So it's B, isn't it? So he was worried that she would not return. Alright, so he knew that if she left, she'd never come back. Alright, so we're going to write this full sentence into our copy. Okay, so I don't want just B or he knew that she would not return. I want the full sentence. Okay, the bear would not let Bella visit her grandparents because he knew that she would not return. Okay, that's how I know you got the right answer. Not by just writing down B or writing down the sentence here. I need the whole sentence. Alright, so for the next one, you're going to write your sentence. Bella did what the bear asked because, and then your answer you're going to write down after that. Alright, so you have to write down the whole sentence, including the start. Not just the end, but including the start as well. Alright, so the first one is 1B, alright? So 1B, so you're going to write down all that, right? Okay, the next one. So grammar. So we're going to rewrite these sentences using capital letters, alright? So J.K. Rowling was born in Gloucestershire in England, alright? So what gets a capital letter in that sentence? So remember we said a capital letter goes for a specific person, so say a person's name, a specific place, so for example a country, county, village, town, anything that has a specific name like Dublin or Crumlin. And what else do we say? An I, if there's an I on its own in a sentence. Person's name, so initials as well. Okay, so in the first sentence here, J.K. Rowling, so what's going to get a capital sentence there? Capital letter, sorry. So in that sentence, J.K. are both going to be capitals because they're initials. And then the or at the start of Rowling is going to be capital as well because it's the start of her second name. Alright, so that's going to be a capital. Was born, anything there? Nope. In? No. Gloucestershire? Yeah, so that's the name of a place. So it is a town in England. So obviously, if it's the name of a town, it gets capital letter. If it just said in a town in England, no capital letter. But because the name is there, Gloucestershire, it gets capital, right? In England. Does England get a capital letter? Yes, it does, because it's the name of a specific place, right? If it said in a country, no, in England. Okay, so it has to be the name of the country, right? So I want you to go through those and put in all the capital letters. I want you to write the full sentence. If I see a missing capital letter or I see no full stop, you have to do it again. Simple as that. You don't get your point unless you get it all right, okay? If I ask you to change something, all you have to do is delete the picture and do it again and change the one small mistake that you would have made. Alright, so it's very simple. Okay, so you're doing 1 to 6 in your copy. And then this one. So I want 8 sentences. So 8 sentences. Okay, so write a paragraph describing either Bella or the bear. Okay, so 8 sentences describing either one of them. Okay, so what can you say about Bella? So she was a girl. She was foolish because she went to the forest. She did not like the bear. She wanted to escape. What else can we say? Maybe she was very clever in the way she disguised the herself on the roof. So she put up a little figure on the roof So the bear would think that she was standing up there, but she was actually in the basket, right? So she's very clever. She could make pies. She'd make nice pies. So there's loads of things you could say about both of those, right? Okay, and that is all you have to do for English, right? So that's all you have to do. 3 different exercises. So in total you have 8, 14, 19 sentences to write down. That's it, okay? So if you have any problems, contact me in Class Dojo.